And we live again. Yes, I said it. We live again. Ooh, girl. Ooh, girl. I'm going to read this first article. It has something to do with Todd Dollar. And after this, I'm going to read the second article. Backstage heat. Always my people. Already read about the racial discrimination lawsuit that Brittany will file a suit against WWE. That was like a few minutes ago. I may do my third live tonight about Bob Saxton. In the world of WWE, it is not uncommon for rumors to circulate about backstage dynamics between superstars. One such example is the recent buzz around SmackDown superstar Top Dollar. Top Dollar is a somebody who's making it, and he spoke out. We need to find out. The wrestler has found himself in the limelight alleged backstage disagreements with W personnel causes fans and critics to speculate on potential incompatibility for his career. He has a right to disagree, and it has something to do, like I just said a few minutes ago, about the racial insensitivity of gimmicks. This rave of speculation was initiated by we own wrestling commentator Dave Meltzer. And I don't know if he's a racist, but if he is one of the boys of the wrestling is over via fight. Lost a top dollar quick defeat. They SmackDown got eliminated, and they got buried. What was it, Seaman and Bush? And that was like the match. They were in like 5 seconds. That was last Friday. That was a quick defeat. That's unfair. And they haven't been on TV as much since that angle they had with Ricochet and the others backstage. And they decided to make them a heel. That was a freaking joke where he was broken by from same as just 10 seconds, not 4 or 5 seconds, but it was a 10-second match. But still, it's a joke. Might have been due to Smack's tensions. Meltzer suggested that the whole thing is that he's not very popular or something. People, and when I watched the way that they did that finish, it was like whatever you say, you had you got some enemies on the grave, because this was the burial of all burials. See, somebody said that they should have had stayed released. That was probably a Yakubian beats. See, you ain't see this coming. Just like the match with Benjamin said, just like I had said, it ain't buried. They bury my people. They gonna keep on doing this. There's no way stopping this. So they had Germany opposed, and Dio Madden is also get buried as well. He also haven't been on TV. So live should be the more Germany. They're on the first hit. Throwing mess rumor while posing doing in the WWE live. So at Festival this from the first 2022 photo by more videos are as Getty Images. However, not everyone agreed with these allegations. Steve Carey of Brains on News Source dismissed the rumors reaching out to the member of the WWE creative team for clarification. According to the team member, there is no heat on Todd Dollar. His heat is heat. If you don't agree with those Yakubians, this has already happened with me, Malik and Omega, and CTB, and Bio, and also possibly ITB. With 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 the stuff what we said, racism, politics, ancient history. They don't like that. The craziest if he doesn't have anything planned for Top Dollar in his group hit Raw at this point. So Triple H, the Yakubian, had brought them back for us for a reason. But this reason was short lived. And I think I'm gonna read the third article after I finished reading that second article. They had no, so it's a chance that they would be at least like had. So I never had a chance to see my tall boot be Fab ever wrestle in a SmackDown match, but she did, like I did when I did a video last year. She had two matches in NXT. Will she be set back and get vote, or is she gonna get released? This time, three of them this released this time. This is the biggest mistake that WWE is making to my people. Having anything but Todd Dollar, so they got bought back for nothing. See, they had something for them, but this time not saying Strickland because Strange Strickland is an AEW. This has had the speculation that the reports of backstage he could be a misunderstanding or a other bro mover, a misunderstanding over bro mover. Top Dollar struggled to make an impact. Top Dollar with hit Rogan will occur to WWE less than a year ago, August 12, 2022. They were previously released due to buzzer cuts, yet buzzer cuts consistent with their times of love with Santi. The Adonis and Bifa has struggled to make a significant impact. This is like a significant achievement. It could be the first supplement of these. Wow, this this is no surprise. They got buried by these Yakuza tag team. Then with Sheamus. Oh my god, and Bush, then the other Yakubian dude. He's a so-called European descent. Especially for speculation. The outside justice for his own way. Because he said, if you need more clicks, put Dollar's name in it. This happened in the as a response to the rules. Just the top power believes his name is being used to attract attention, crazy put or do other. Well, it's total the opposite. I think Top Dollar know what's going on. He really freaking knows what's going on. He had to turn down these circle eagles because these certain eagles have to be officially racist towards black people. And he ain't going for that. And I had to be on top of it again. Albert Johnson left the company. It was an eagle. This was in early '98. He's supposed to do an eagle with Truthful Commissioner. It has something to do with Lynch that they put a rope on his neck. It was enough for Albert Johnson. He gonna go for that. So I had to take Albert Johnson. I've been friends with him like 10 years on Facebook. Michael Coach about adding to the future the 5W commentary. Michael Cole has been taken a few times at the top doing well. So he took a shot for a bust dive back. Yeah, I saw that dive back in December. Cole nicknamed a flop dollar. Whoa, flop dollar? Because he bossed the move. He was taking his time. This happened again when Top Dog Crew lost to his balling boots for a recent episode Strike the Door that got me. Yeah, he because you repeat Somebody had lost to them for 10 seconds to go. It should have been more. They should have put more tape and more story in the match. Why 10 seconds? It's like Sabius broke Daniel Bryan for the World title at WrestleMania. What was it? WrestleMania 27, I believe, in, in the Mexico. These remarks have only added to the speculation around top dollar status of WWE. I remember Matt Keister had this hard along with Anthony. Yeah, I know who Anthony is. He had an NXT match like a few years back. So the truth teller, I'm gonna get to his comments before I read the second article. HNAAH never does articles on wrestling, but if they can portray a black man as a victim, they will roll the dice. They they roll the dice on a black man. That's what's going on to this day. We've been molested, we've been raped, we've been beaten, abused, um, brainwashed, whitewashed by Yakubian beasts everywhere. Everywhere we go, WWE is trying to use due requests to set the trend for certain. They say Top Dollar is an EX NFL player. Thus, they want him to succeed despite him not being talented, not being look, that extremely being talented at pro wrestling. The bus dive and the killer is someone who shouldn't been on TV and served and it's in AEW. And Hit Row was his faction. Yep, that was his faction. So if they brought back them, well, I'm sure it's quite obvious they are going to be job. All these black men as jobbers. Terry Young, JTG, Orlando Jordan, Cedric Shelton, Iris Saxon, what a jobber was he? Michael Tolliver, um, Leo wasn't a jobber. Mm-mm-mm. Roll the dice. What a roll the dice because of black man. It's difficult to work with Holly. We're the industry the same day. Uh-huh. They even roll the dice on the new day. They even roll the dice on the street profits. So that's it for the first article. So this is the second article. There has been some rumors or Hit Row having heat with WWE officials, but that's not the case. As a new report from Fightful Select notes that despite rumors, WWE higher ups, the Antichrist has said that while there are no sufficient creative plans for Hit Row, there is nothing out of order with their view for WWE management. And Akubi and Ace did something wrong. Like you need to see this coming. Furthermore, a WWE creative source said that Hit Row and others return were brought back to help the Five roster and help to prevent the rematch heavy shows that we saw before. Wow, is that so? Is that freaking so? Do I have to read, or maybe I can do some depths of it. The real reason WWE signed Hit Row revealed. Here's why Triple H wanted Hit Row back on WWE television in the first place. Fightful Select is reported that Hit Row doesn't have backstage leave with WWE. The sources told that there is nothing out of the order, that out of the Obviously, the group, the PTP, which includes Tata, Shiziratas, and BFAB. Michael sources also revealed why the group was rehired last year. It says AEW you serve strictly optional once Triple H sees control WWE could race the Yakubi have that power over creative. Someone near creative informed that the hit row was brought back into the mix add depth to the roster and we've been heavy so that had become all about other physics big bad the master base. Probably Trish wanted to move all that style. WWE still produce rematch, see and tag team event, but acts like Hippo exists to mix things up a little. How they mix up is when you don't have nothing for them making it vary. And B Fab, like I said, never had a freaking match on the main roster. Then tell you, Jordan House, whatever Jordan House talk about, they don't care about black. We talk about the movie, y'all. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, wow. Did I? Mm-mm-mm. Barely Trish wanted to move on from that stuff. WWE does still produce premium and hacking of the hit acts like hit row exists to make things up a little bit. Clear watching the tree haven't been successful. See, they haven't been successful. It was successful, they came back a little bit, but they became like, oh, it's nothing from our own. In fact, they had flopped as both figures of heels. Heels too. Says first we're back into a few last. So Michael Cole has been taking some digs at Top Dollar. Yeah, call him Flat Dollar. Or commentary recently called him Flat Dollar during an episode of SmackDown because the guy he did was a bot. Wow. Oh wow. Mm-mm. Dang, Strickland's group. It wasn't Jeff Cookie and Ace. Shane Strick had ideas. He's the founder, not that's unfair. So my people, that is totally unfair and unpolite and rude. It's like we losing our boundaries. So that's it. I think down the line, like a month from now, they're gonna get released. Mm-mm. First, they dropped the ball on Jay, uh, Elo's sister, 6'3". I love my 6'3" tall sisters. 6'4", 6'5", beyond 6'2", 6'1", 6'8", 5'11", 5'10", 5'9", 5'8", 5'7". But Be Fast 5'9". Maybe Be Fast should go to AEW and forward tag team with Jay Cargill. I'd be like, ooh, yeah, we gonna have Popeyes at KFC. We're gonna have a big fried chicken crossover festival. But they missing out, man. It's like they dropping the ball with hit roll. Oh my gosh. So I'm out of here. Hashtag for the culture. Maybe tonight, probably do a Their last show virus accent. I has that for the culture.